So Fox 40's Karma Dickerson joining us live with how the yellow alert system will work and what it can mean for people seeking justice. Karma.
Nikki, Eric, I spoke with a family today who tell me they've actually had a lot of loss in recent years when it comes to family members. But losing a loved one to this particular hit and run was simply harder, knowing that someone could have helped their loved one and didn't, knowing that that person still doesn't face justice at this point. So I asked them if they think this new law could help. The crash scene near Northgate and I-80 in Sacramento has cleared, but the pain of the loss there has not faded.
How are you living with yourself knowing that you hit somebody and killed them and kept going?
Father's Day 2021. Someone hit and killed Delando Hampton and just kept driving.
Have days where we're sad, we have days where we're happy. We just have those days, And it's just not fair that we don't have no justice.
13 months later, his mother and sisters aren't afraid to admit that crash shattered their family. Those who lived in Sacramento have since moved away, but they haven't stopped demanding accountability from anyone in the position to take action.
I feel like Sacramento need to do something different.
Some lawmakers agree.
First of all, it makes you angry, and then it makes you cry, and then it makes you want to do something about it.
Assemblymember Jim Patterson is optimistic after announcing his latest effort was signed into law Tuesday.
It is patterned after the Amber Alert. That's been quite successful. And when you're driving on the highways, when these come up, you can't ignore them.
Assembly Bill 1732 establishes a yellow alert notification that Caltrans would put on freeway marquees after these crashes.
Perhaps a description of the car, maybe even a description of the driver, possibly even their license number. That all can very quickly put up on these large alert signs that we see on our freeways.
The goal is to have law enforcement and the public looking out for the driver as soon as possible. Hampton's family believes much more should be changed in the wake of his killing, but his sister thinks the new yellow alerts are a positive step.
My brother was actually hit by a freeway, so perhaps if that was to happen, maybe the person would have been caught, maybe they wouldn't have been able to get away. But now we are here a whole year later and we're still wondering.
The family of Delando Hampton still waiting for justice and asking anyone with any information to come forward. Meanwhile, that new yellow alert system, it debuts in 2023, and we could be seeing marquees like the one behind me lit up with that kind of information, asking the public to get involved. If you're wondering what other legislation is out there, Assemblymember Jim Patterson still trying to get Gavin's law passed. It's an effort to make sure that there are higher penalties for people who hit and run. Reporting from Sacramento, I'm Karma Dickerson, Fox 40 News.